the protest today?
We're here to defend all rights and freedoms which are now under attack by new legislation from the government, mostly going through the Home Office. And what's behind all of these, of course, is the New World Order, New World Tyranny, the Great Reset. So we are here to defend all our rights and resist the causes of these attacks on our rights.
And how do you feel about how they're changing the Human Rights Act?
Well, it's an abomination. What they're doing is calling it a Bill of Rights, but it's a Bill of anti-rights. They're trying to take away rights under the guise of what they call modernisation. At the same time, they've got extra powers to the police. They've got the new Citizenship Act, which is to actually politically take away people's citizenship rights. Although they portray these things, or some people protesting, portray them as race issues. Well, it's not a race issue at all. People who call it a race issue are diverting everybody from the real struggle, which has to be against the New World Tyranny. And if it's not against the New World Tyranny, their opposition will fail.
And how do you feel about the coercion of taking?
Well, I'm totally against foundation and against all programs.
And how do you feel about for children specifically?
Well, it is wrong and evil. The JCVI, Joint Committee for Vaccination and Immunisation, already said there's no benefit to children, there's only disbenefit. The government then changed the personnel on that committee to get it to say that they would do some children. No, this is just manipulation of scientific opinion. It's fake science. It's a monstrosity, and we have to oppose them absolutely. And everything we do has to be subject to real scientific examination. Objectively. Yes.
And how do you feel about?
Well, they don't work. It's a complete con. They never worked. They're a massive money spinner for cronyism in the government and the opposition who go along with it.
And how do you feel about how the parties of Boris and the politicians were released?
Well, Boris's party and the Labour Party do not represent people's interests in any way whatsoever. They are carrying out the move towards a Great Reset, as called upon by big pharmaceutical companies, the mega communication companies, the 5G and 4G operations, which are all part of the Great Reset.
And how
spelled out on the World Economic Forum.
How do you feel about the lack of reporting and/or covering up of?
Well, there's a massive cover-up. We're doing our best at theuklive.com and stopnewnormal.net and loads of other groups to expose the reality of dangers. For here, for example, this leaflet, 1,900 people have been killed by the and these footballer deaths have gone up hugely. All of these things are proof that the is killing people, but you don't hear that on the BBC.
Thank you.